The Magic Music Box by Jason Esparza. Once in a small, sunny town, there lived a little girl named Lily. She stayed with her grandmother while her father traveled far and wide as a salesman. He worked hard not only to provide for her needs, but also because he dreamed of giving her a life filled with joy, stories, and surprises. Though he couldn't always be there for birthdays or school plays, he always sent her little gifts, each one a reminder that she was always in his thoughts. One crisp autumn morning, while passing through a quaint village, her father noticed a tiny shop with a hand-painted sign, "Treasures for the Heart." The windows glowed warmly, and something about the place pulled him in. Inside, the shelves were lined with wooden boxes, painted with tiny stars, moonlight swirls, and glittering stones. An old shopkeeper with kind eyes noticed the father's wonder. He lifted a small, ornate box from the shelf and said, "This one is special. It carries not just music, but a message of love that never fades." He took out a golden key on a silver chain, wound the box, and opened it. Inside, a ballerina spun gracefully, her dance accompanied by a melody so beautiful the father felt warmth bloom in his chest. The father bought the box, placed the key around his neck so it wouldn't be lost, and promised himself he'd give it to Lily in person. But work called him to another town before he could return home. Wanting her to have it sooner, he wrapped it in silver paper, tied it with a golden bow, and sent it by post. Lily dreamed of a train, not an ordinary train, but one that glowed gold and drifted through the clouds. Her father leaned out the window, smiling, and waved. She ran alongside it through meadows of flowers that seemed to stretch forever, and all the while, she heard a song she didn't know but somehow recognized. A few days later, the package arrived. Lily tore off the wrapping to reveal the most beautiful music box she had ever seen. She didn't know it could play music. She only knew it was special. That night, she placed it beside her pillow before falling asleep. Lily stood in a field of tall golden grass. Her father was walking toward her, carrying something small and shining. He knelt down and placed a golden key in her palm. "This will open the door to our music," he said. Above them, the golden train appeared again, chugging slowly through the sky, the same song weaving through the air like sunlight turned into sound. On his way home for real, her father boarded a train and rested his head against the window. When he opened his eyes, it was the golden train from Lily's dreams. Lilac petals floated in the air, and the melody from the music box drifted from somewhere unseen. Days later, an envelope arrived for Lily. Inside was the golden key on a silver chain with a note. "This key is for you, my shining star. Whenever you hear the music, know that I am with you, loving you from wherever I am." With trembling hands, Lily turned the key in the box. The ballerina spun, and the melody filled the room. It was the same song she had heard in her dreams. The music carried Lily to a gentle river under a pink sky. The water shimmered with scenes of her happiest moments, her father holding her as a baby, teaching her to skip stones, chasing her through autumn leaves. "Our love is like this river," he said. "It flows forward forever, even when you can't see it." She stepped into a garden where every flower held a tiny glowing light. "Each flower is a moment of joy waiting for you in the future," her father told her. "They will bloom when the time is right." She and her father stood on a high stone bridge above the clouds. "Courage isn't about not being afraid," he said. "It's about walking forward with love in your heart." Together they crossed into the light. The melody became starlight falling around her, forming a glowing path through the night sky. They walked across it, leaving footprints made of light. "Every kind thing you do leaves a light behind," her father said. "That's how love lights the world." Every dream gave Lily something new to hold onto in her waking life. And every night, the music box took her back to her father, not in the way of the past, but in a way that was endless and unbroken. Though the road may twist and skies may part, love's a melody that lives in the heart. It sings in dreams, in light, in skies above. Forever and always, we are bound by love. No distance can dim it, no time can erase. For love leaves a light in every place. And when the music plays, you'll always know. Our hearts are gardens where love will grow.